Hello, this is Johnny Henson, Professor Poole, with Billiard University out of Phoenix, Arizona. This is a story about a gentleman that I ran into in the corner pocket in Colorado Springs, Colorado. This is probably about 40 years ago. I was probably in my 20s, 25. And this gentleman was at one time ranked somewhere in the top three or four in the world in three cushion, with no pockets, just caroms. And so anyway, what happened is he convinced me to. He said, Johnny, you're a really really good player, but if you could really learn three cushion, it would help your game to another level because now you'll be able to use what you're learning when you're shooting three cushion all the time to really help your leaves and other things in 9 ball or 8 ball. So anyway, I kind of bought into that, and so anyway, this gentleman, he was like 75 years old and really nice. I would call him a gentleman because he never I never heard him ever say a cuss word or anything like that. Anyway, we called him Bob. So I guess I really never ever caught his real name because he just went by. I think his real name was Robert, but he went by Bob. So everybody just knew Bob, and Bob was a three cushion guy. And so anyway, he was training me, and after he had trained me for maybe about a month, maybe a little longer, maybe a month and a half, I just never ever really did. I never loved it, and so he tried to work with me a few times, and he helped me a bunch. I guarantee I learned a lot, but I just never stuck with it, to be honest with you. Anyway, but what was so amazing is when he would get on a roll, he could still make 5 or 6 caroms in a row. And, to do one or two in a row is hard. And for somebody to do 5 or 6 at age 75 was just amazing to me. And so more than a couple of times he did 5 or 6 in a row. And so, this is my memory of him. I really, really wish I could remember the gentleman's name. But anyway, the reason I'm sharing this story with you is a lot of you players out there, maybe you're a tournament player or a league player, if you have a chance to take up three cushion billiards or carom, don't have pockets, it's just caroms. If you can practice that, it will definitely, definitely help your game go to another level. I never stuck with it myself, but I did learn a lot from that month and a half that I did do it with this gentleman, and I still believe to this day it helped my game a bunch, but it probably would have helped a whole lot more if I'd have stuck with it. So, and if you know somebody in your area, like I live in the Phoenix area, if you know somebody in your area that's a three cushion guy, and if he'll take you under his wing and maybe help teach you some of that stuff, it's a fascinating sport. Who knows? You might just fall in love with it, and that might be one of the main games you want to play all the time. So anyway, hope this story has been fun, and good luck to you, and good shooting.